We are back. I am Alice Lozada with
Don Jorge.
and this is the Chips and Salsa Show, special Thursday edition, La Voz.
De la comunidad.
And that is powered by the Lozada team and Security National Mortgage. And we're here today with two wonderful special guests. Our last segment, of course, the lovely and beautiful Cristina Lozada is here with us today.
Hola,
Realtor
hola.
extraordinaire, my goodness. And you'll notice that Martha stepped away because we have the beautiful Patty Anderson here to talk about loan programs and everything else. Welcome. This is your first time on the Chips and Salsa Show, isn't it?
It is.
Thank you for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thank you for the invite.
Would you like to introduce yourself to the audience a little bit? Tell them a little bit about yourself and why you are the wonderful best person for them to talk to.
Absolutely. So my name is Patty Anderson, and I'm with Security National Mortgage. I've been in the business since 1994. I just recently joined Security National Mortgage, but I've known Martha Rodriguez for over 20 years. So, we're experts in the loan programs, in the anything in the mortgage industry. So here we are to explain to you all the wonderful programs that are out there and why you should buy now.
And there are a lot of programs. I know every time we come on here, we learn something new. Really? There's a program for that? You can do this, you can do that. It's amazing to me what is all out there. What's something maybe people don't think about, or you think that's kind of unique? Not everybody would know about this program.
Right. Well, now we have a new program that's called the Pathway to Purchase. This program just came into effect on April 1st, so we're super, super excited about it. Why are we excited? Because it will cover up to 10% of the purchase price of your home. So, for example, if the home is $200,000, we'll cover up to $20,000 for that down payment and closing cost assistance. So we will be able to provide this help for all the people or all the home buyers that don't have money for your down payment or closing cost. So we're super, super excited. It is targeted to 26 cities and 12 zip codes in the area. So, but we're going to have those zip codes, and we're going to go over all that information here shortly. But it's a wonderful program that will assist all the home buyers that are interested in any kind of down payment assistance program.
What is the name again, Patty?
It is called Pathway to Purchase.
Pathway to Purchase. That's a nice pathway, if you ask me.
Absolutely.
Yes, and something else that I wanted to add, you can combine the Pathway to Purchase together with the Home in 5. That's something that we were talking.
Yes, so
Yeah.
there's so many ways that you can combine this program with. So the best way to do is obviously call us, the lender, so we can go ahead and get you started on the path on getting you qualified for the different types of program, down payment assistance programs that are out there, to get you on board and get you going with Cristina to start showing you houses.
Yes.
So don't delay. You've got a great team here. And I always like to, we're so honored and so excited that we are able to partner with this wonderful and very reliable team. And I often talk about it because George and I have been kind of doing the Chips and Salsa Show for a few years. And we have our reputation, so we wouldn't just toss you to anybody. These guys know what they're talking about. They've got years of experience, and they care. They care so much about their clients. It's so evident by all these wonderful stories that they
And
tell us.
I like the fact that they go and they're in the community, helping the community, helping those who otherwise have been told, no, you can't qualify. No, you've been on the job for just 2 years. But those 2 years are valuable to you. So what Cristina and their group does is introduce you to programs that you do qualify for and that you have qualified for. You just didn't know it. And now through this pathway to purchase and what was the other one
The
called?
Home in 5.
The Home in 5. They're bringing more people together to accomplish that dream. I keep saying the American dream because that's what it is. Home ownership is the American dream. To Latinos, it means so much. It means so much.
Yes, and something else that I wanted to add, Jorge, is that if somebody comes into our office, if they call us, they give us that first call, I want to see if I can get pre-qualified, and we bring them in the office. So we schedule a time for them to come in and meet with one of the loan officers there at Security National Mortgage. If they don't qualify, if maybe somewhere else they told them, no, you don't qualify, we're going to give them the exact guide on what they need to do, the instructions that they need to follow. That way they can qualify within 3 months, 6 months, or a year from now. It's not like we're going to say, hey, you don't qualify and next. I mean, no. We give them the right guidance so they can know what they need to do. They can start preparing themselves. They can start working on their credit, paying off some debt. So we just give them the correct guides for them to be able to qualify, Alice. And that is very important because a lot of lenders, they don't qualify, and that's it. That's the end. Yeah, not with us.
And that's why you guys are so special, because you give that extra personal service. Because I'm sure that happens, because people, well, what use are you to me? I need something right now. But by doing that, you've invested in the community and the person. And that's always so wonderful, because then that's why I feel comfortable. Anybody that would come to me, I talk you guys up all the time, and you're well known through the Valley. I think you're the number one team. And people, oh yeah, I know, I've seen that. I know what they're talking about. And it's just so great that I can do that, because we trust you. It's an amazing thing. And you have so many years of experience. You just seem very at home with everything. And anybody can call you directly and ask for you, Patty?
Absolutely. So, being in the business for so long, obviously, we've seen the market go up, go down, and, but we're seeing that the market's just going to continue to stay stable. So we want to invite everybody to give us a call. As a lender, we get lots of times, people, they're discouraged because they come from places, oh, well, they told me I don't qualify. So we will take the time to have them come in the office and go over their credit report and see what they need to do to get them there. So we always say, maybe you're not ready today, but we will definitely get you ready within the next 3 months, 6 months. And, the biggest pride for us is to see you, give them those keys and see those people walk into that home for the first time. It's a blessing to be able to see that, to see a family, with their children and everything, walk in that door. It's just such a blessing for us to see that. So.
And we have an example right here today. In fact, that's why Martha stepped away. She's actually talking to a family here. And when we're here on Thursday, if you'd like to come by, we're right here at 24th Street and Baseline. It's 2070-2070 East Baseline. We're right adjacent to the Bank of America. Come on in, because you can talk to them, and if you have questions, you can be part of our studio audience. We did that before. Give us a question and get an answer.
And the thing is, act today, act now, because now is the chance that you have the opportunity where the interest rates are in the favorable mark. I used to live in California, and the houses were, years ago, you can buy a house with no problem. Now they're out of this world. The prices are ridiculous. Arizona's still open. It's so big and it's open, and the homes are available at reasonable prices. Even though, they may have gone up a little bit, they're still more reasonable than other places. We don't have the beaches, but we do have our little lake.
We have the mountain.
And we have the mountains, and we have the other camping sites and stuff.
And we don't have earthquakes.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, it's beautiful. Today's a beautiful, wonderful day. It's amazing. We have the heat, but that's okay, because I always think if we didn't have that heat, we'd have about 40 million people living here in the valley. Exactly. So that's why it's a wonderful place to live. It absolutely is.
Absolutely.
And it's going to get better.
Interest rates are still pretty low?
Interest rates are still low. They have gone up a little bit, but you know what? Like I said, I started back in 1994. Rates were 8-9%. So when you talk about an interest rate hike and you're talking about 4.25%, that's still a very, very low rate to get a home. So give us a call. Let us be the ones that get you on the road to home ownership. And then obviously make this American dream come true.
Yes. Something else that I want to mention before we're done with the show, we're going to have our first-time home buyers class as well for everybody that's interested in maybe knowing the steps on how to qualify to buy a house, or if you want to know how much your house is worth, or maybe if you're around this area and you want to know the houses that are for sale in this area or any area, you could just walk in. We'll pull out a list for you, and we're going to be hosting it here in the community center here at 24th Street and Baseline, and that's going to be May 29th.
May the 29th.
Yeah, from 10 to 2 p.m. So we're going to be here, and we're going to be talking a little bit more about it throughout the shows and putting it on social media as well.
And those are great. Everything is here. It's a one-stop service. You can come. You can see if you pre-qualify. They do credit ratings for you.
And they do a seminar. It's only like maybe 20 minutes long, maybe even that, but it's so informative. They put experts up there with the whiteboard, with the actual video, and you come out of that little seminar knowing so much about qualifications for homes.
Raffles for free TV and all, and even like maybe you work that day or something. Say, I don't really have time. Come on down, grab some business cards. You can always contact them later, or
Yes.
tell your family to come down. Tell your friends and family because there's so much great information available, free. Why won't you do it? And it's a great location. It's very easy to get
It's
to.
on a Saturday, nice and warm. May the 29th, it should be nice and warm. And,
Yes.
bring your family, bring friends that are interested in purchasing too, because they'll be amazed at the opportunities that the Lozada team has to offer, and Security National Mortgage. They've teamed up to really, really give you a good deal here.
And there's cool stuff you guys give away.
Yes.
Backpacks, things
And
for
don't be
kids.
afraid to tell your friends. I mean, this program is not only for the Phoenix area. It's in Yuma, it's in Tucson. So if you have friends and family that are interested in purchasing, let's get them going. We can help them here.
Fantastic. Okay, I think we have one more segment. We come back, and typically we do that in kind of a bilingual one for the español, because también hablamos español. And so please don't go away. And if you miss any part of this program, not a problem, because we'll tell you how you can listen to it and watch it again. I'm Alice Lara here with,
Don Jorge.
and also,
Christina Lozada.
and
And Patty Anderson.
so we'll be right back with La Voz de la Comunidad. Don't go away.